What's going on, trainers? For our 100 subscriber special, we just opened this Series 1 1999 Topps Pokemon Trading Cards pack. And we got some really cool stuff that I wanted to share with you. We didn't have the time to do it in our short, so firstly, I wanted to share that we got Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, which is absolutely incredible. Super happy about that. We also got Primeape, Vulpix, Blastoise, and we got Charizard, you guys. I'm so happy that we pulled this. It's not the craziest Charizard ever in the world. I think a gem mint 10 of this sold recently for about $100. There are different backgrounds, different parallels in the series that are worth way more. Still super stoked to have pulled this. Not getting over it anytime soon. And so, just quickly, we're gonna go through all these cards and look at the backs and, kind of appreciate everyone. We'll go ahead and start with Caterpie. Ash's Caterpie in the anime is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. There it is. Incredible. Getting real close here. Caterpie's short feet are all tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb ropes and walls. In Ash Catches a Pokemon, the playful Caterpie dreams of flowery future, where it might fly free as a graceful Butterfree. As Ash's first capture, this Pokemon saves the day from a surprise attack by Team Rocket by capturing the corrupt crew in its sinewy web and sending them off to oblivion. First appearance, Episode 3, Ash Catches a Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Answer on card number 19, that's Rattata. I love this art. Type Bug. Really good. Let's check out Metapod. I love the background here. I don't know why Metapod needs peacock feathers, but here's our art. Who's that Pokemon? It's Geodude, of course. Bug. Metapod is the second stage of evolution for Caterpie. Metapod are vulnerable to attacks while their shells are soft, exposing a weak and tender body. In Challenge of the Samurai, Ash's Caterpie spins its first cocoon and evolves into the oddly shaped Metapod. The gang then encounters a seismic... I don't know how I messed that up so bad. An ominous young samurai, out to prove his worth as a Pokemon trainer. It's Metapod against Metapod as the two masters-to-be unleash their contestants to prove who is the greater Pokemon trainer. Metapod go. First appearance, Episode 4, Challenge of the Samurai. Really cool. And Butterfree. We'll always be sad about Ash's Butterfree, of course. Meowth is our Who's That Pokemon? Type Bug. Stage 3 of this Pokemon's evolution is the most gracious of all, as the awkward shell of the Metapod bursts open and the brilliantly colored creature reveals itself to the world. In battle, Butterfree can flap its wings at high speeds to release highly toxic dust into the air. After Metapod sacrifices itself to save Ash from an attacking Beedrill in Challenge of the Samurai, the eager trainer's innocent Metapod is ripped open by the Beedrill stinger and Butterfree is revealed. A dream realized. Why'd they have to say it so weird, though? Really cool. Mankey, up next. Oh, excuse me, I don't know what I'm thinking. Primeape. There's our art. Who's that Pokemon? It's Weepinbell. Card number 17. Type Fighting. Beware when Mankey evolves into the ferocious Primeape, as its uncontrollable temper gets even worse. This evolved Mankey is always furious and extremely dangerous. It will not abandon chasing its quarry until it is caught. When Mankey evolves into the even more temperamental Primeape, Ash, Misty, Brock, and even Team Rocket have no way of slowing down its fury. First appearance number 25, Primeape goes bananas. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure there's no bananas in Pokemon. No bananas. Let's do Gloom. Who's that Pokemon? It's Sandslash. Description, it's type Grass. Gloom is the second evolutionary stage for Oddish. The fluid that oozes from Gloom's mouth is not drool. It is sweet nectar that is used to attract prey. In Pokemon Sensation, we see how the gym leaders of the famed Celadon City gym train and battle Pokemon. And we also see how they use the spores from Gloom to create their wonderful perfumes. First appearance 26, Pokemon Sensation. Vulpix. Of course, everybody loves a good Vulpix. Who's that Pokemon? We already have that card. Incredible. Type Fire. In Pokemon Fashion Flash, Brock convinces his friends to stop by Caesar Street and go to a Pokemon salon run by the beautiful Corone. I don't know if it's Corone in the anime. Is it Corone? Corin? I don't know. In Corin's salon, Brock is introduced to Vulpix, a beautiful and gracious Pokemon that, at the time of birth, has just one small tail. The tail then splits from its tip as the creature grows older. First appearance 28, Pokemon Fashion Flash. Interesting. I don't know why some of these Pokemon have to appear gracious. It's kind of weird. Blastoise, second to last one. Let's see, type Water. There's our art. Got Charmeleon on the... Who's that Pokemon? Let's check the description. Blastoise is the final stage of evolution for Squirtle. Blastoise can be a brutal Pokemon with pressurized water jets on its shell. These water jets are used for high-speed tackles. Although an actual Blastoise has not yet appeared in the television series, a giant robot Blastoise shows up to cause trouble as our heroes and Team Rocket get marooned on an island of giant robotic creatures. First appearance, episode 17, Island of Giant Pokemon. It's crazy to think that Blastoise hasn't even been in the show when these cards were released. That's crazy. I started rewatching recently, and I know the episode, The Island of Giant Pokemon. I watched it recently, and didn't even think about how we haven't seen a Blastoise yet. That's really cool. And then lastly, our most treasured card from this pull, number 6, Charizard. Type Fire, there's the art of it. Firo on the Who's That Pokemon? Type Fire. This is the final stage of evolution for Charmander. Charizard can spit fire that is hot enough to melt boulders and is also known to cause forest fires unintentionally. In Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon, Ash's Charmeleon evolves into Charizard so that it can pursue the once-thought-extinct Aerodactyl through the air. Episode 46, Attack of the Prehistoric Pokemon. Anyway, thank you guys again for 100 subscribers. Could not have gotten this far or done this much without every single individual one of you. We're going to be doing a lot more of this, so stay tuned. If you want to see more like this, it's a little harder to get a hold of course, but, you know, and I'm no deep pocket monster. I don't have, you know, I don't have the deep pockets, so to speak, but, you know, this was a cool treat, and, you know, maybe if we get bigger and bigger, we'll be able to afford to do stuff like that all the time. That'd be really cool. Anyway, I'm Shiny the Flygon. This is a very shiny Pokemon card, and if you guys want to see more like this, please leave us a like and a subscribe. To each of my subscribers, each of you, I don't know what to say. I couldn't have done this without you, especially Ketchumon12 and Car Eater 09, probably my two most frequent commenters at this point. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I probably said it 3 or 4 times at this point, but I really do feel that way, so this is the last time I'll say it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Shiny the Flygon. Peace out.